Hi, everybody. We're your student life advisors for the Center of Student Organizations and Activities at San Diego State University. My name is Zach McDaniel, he, him, his pronouns. I'm here with my colleagues.
Hello, my name is Kai Lector. I use she, her pronouns.
Hi, my name is Amaris and my pronouns are she, her, and hers. Thank you, Zach. And today we're going to be talking about how to get involved here at San Diego State University. So the Center for Student Organizations and Activities operates within the Office of the Dean of Students. And our center oversees a lot of the programming that happens here on campus, as well as our recognized student organizations. So more specifically, our recognized student organizations, in which we have over 400, are one SDSU Community Initiative, Aztec Nights, SDSU Go, and Summer Nights that is coming summer 2022. And we're going to go more into detail of what these programming initiatives are. And really, our programming initiatives are centered around enhancing student life by providing our student community opportunities for leadership, involvement, and engaging with diverse identities. So why is student involvement important? For many different factors, we have to look at leadership and development, connection and community, and positive academic outcomes. So leadership roles prepare students for future jobs and also teach students time management, teamwork, communication, and prioritization skills. Connection and community. Students develop meaningful connections with their peers and with their broader campus communities, and students also create and foster community of belonging and kinship, especially with an institution such large like San Diego State. It's really important for our students to develop pockets of community, and that comes with student involvement. And student involvement improves and promotes academic success and retention. A lot of our students that are currently in leadership roles really excel within their academics because of their leadership and how they're able to manage their time. So what steps should you take? Throughout this entire presentation, we are going to be talking about the 4 different components on how to become involved, such as connecting, exploring, joining, and leading. So it's important to become connected with campus communities and resources, explore different activities and organizations that fit your needs and interests, become a member of an organization or volunteer for a campus activity, and hold a leadership position or develop leadership positions.
So step 1, getting connected. As you can see on this next slide, we have a variety of events and activities. When you get to campus or whether you've been here for years, we will continue to provide various events for all of you throughout the entire semester. Just a few of our events and activities: we have new student and family convocation, Aztec athletics, Res Hall activities, commuter life activities. We have a lot of welcome week activities as well. Involvement expos for our student orgs. We have Aztec Nights, SDSU Go, and SDSU Community, community receptions, and the list goes on and on. We also encourage you to get involved in some of our athletic games, Res Hall activities, and some of those one SDSU events that will kick off right at the beginning. Another way to get connected with friends is through sports. We are a Division I athletic university, and our games are extremely intense and very fun. Students actually do get tickets for free. You just have to line up to get them. You'll see for even some of our basketball games, students will be camped out because they're so dedicated to get those tickets. Whether you're interested in becoming involved in sports or if you really just want to watch, there are ways outside of just our professional athletics. You can check out the Aztec Recreation Center and take advantage of the facilities there as well. Getting involved in recreational and intramural sports on the next slide here is pretty accessible for our students. Our ARC memberships are free for all students now, which is very exciting. So please take advantage of that. We also offer the Aquaplex, which is our new and renovated pool, as well as the rec center. You can connect with the Mission Bay Aquatic Center, and you can participate for various events and activities, sometimes for free, and then also sometimes for credit. You can actually take 1-unit courses that are partnered through their facilities as well.
Thank you, Callie. Next, we're going to talk about exploring. So we have a lot of different resources and programming that's happening on campus, and sometimes it's hard to find out what's happening and when it's happening. So I'm going to be talking about the Presence in Class app. So once you are a student here on campus, we really encourage our students to utilize Presence as a student portal. So you're able to view recognized student organizations such as their club meeting dates and times, as well as any events that's hosted by our recognized student organizations and campus partners. We also encourage students to download the Campus Life at State app or the class app, and it displays all events that are happening at SDSU. This is a very important app to download, especially as a semester kicks off, because we have Aztec Night events, one SDSU Community events, Associated Students host events, and it's really good to have a calendar of what's happening so you can get involved from day one on campus. Next, I want to talk about involvement consultants, which is a service that is offered within the Center for Student Organizations and Activities. So you can connect with a fellow student or peer and complete an interest form that indicates your areas of interest, whether it's a student organization, whether it's a campus activity or event, or an identity center. Once you complete that interest form, you're able to meet with an involvement consultant, and they can connect you with that recognized student organization, that campus partner, or an activities that can support your involvement. For more information, I have linked the website there below. Next, I want to talk about our recognized student organizations. So our recognized student organizations are responsible for many of the programs that are held on campus. That's including concerts, our student involvement expo, lectures, special events, cultural and social events, and conferences. Our recognized student organizations also collaborate with campus partners such as the Center for Fraternity and Sorority Life, the Center for Student Organizations and Activities, Associated Students, and Identity Centers, and the list goes on. They usually help us with our Aztec Night events, one SDSU Community, or any other events that are being held on campus. Our One SDSU Community Initiative is also a programming initiative that comes out of our office, and it is geared towards diversity, inclusivity, and intersectional initiatives. We collaborate with campus partners, identity centers, and recognized student organizations to provide our students with events that are centered around diversity and inclusion. Some past events that we have hosted are titled Our Bodies, Our Minds, and this really explores the importance of being aware of sexual assault. We hosted a play with alumni and current students called Holiday Magic that really celebrates the queer identity. We hosted an event to kick off Black History Month titled Black Advocacy in San Diego, and so much more.
All right, thank you, Maurice. And so we know you're all going to be working very hard throughout the week with your studies and with your jobs. And so we want to make sure you have a great way to kick off the weekend. And so we bring to you Aztec Nights. These are fun, free, late night events that are happening on campus, so they're easy for you to get to. They're usually going to be happening between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m., and they'll be happening most weekends throughout the fall semester. We start the fall off with our first Night Fest. It's a welcome event for our new students to introduce you to all things we do for fun at SDSU. We have our welcome back dance. We do midnight movies. We have a campus carnival, and we do all sorts of other kind of events that just really bring a sense of fun and community to the campus. You can follow our Instagram, Aztec Nights SDSU, to stay on top of what events are happening and when. We also do SDSU Go on the weekends because it's not enough just to have fun on campus. We want to get you out in the community and see everything we have to offer in San Diego and the surrounding Southern California area. So these are free field trips for you as a student to come together, meet some new people, and check out all the sights and sounds that are going on in our community. We've taken students to the San Diego Zoo and Safari Park. We've gone indoor skydiving. We've gone whale watching. We've seen plays with Broadway San Diego, seen the museums at Balboa Park, even done a ghost tour on Halloween. And so there's always new opportunities to go and explore and see what's happening. You can follow our Instagram, SLL SDSU, to see what trips are happening and when signups are available. And our newest initiative with programming are summer nights at SDSU. We're calling it Endless Summer at State right now, but we want to make sure that there are fun things happening on campus for those of you that are going to be taking summer classes with us. And so our summer nights socials will feature fun community events that are happening on campus, things like a barbecue, s'mores, all the fun things you do during summer. And then we'll also be doing more SDSU Go trips that give you the opportunity to check out all the cool summer things that are happening in San Diego, like the Padres games, Pride Festival, checking out our world famous beaches, and a lot more. Priority for a lot of those trips will go to students that are enrolled in summer classes. So that's a perk for that. And we hope you check that out.
Thank you so much, Zach. So now that we've explored, we want to talk about how about joining any organization on campus, whether it's a student org, whether it's collaborating with a campus partner to host events or etc. So really important, as I mentioned earlier, our student leaders on campus are very involved, whether it's having a recognized student organization or being involved in different areas. So after you've explored and identified student organizations that spark your interest, become a member, participate in any events, build leadership skills, and assist with plan activities.
And lastly, in honor of one of our most famous mottos here at SDSU, leadership starts here. Become a leader. Lead, there are so many ways to do it. You can run for elected positions within student organizations. Our orgs require 5 officers, so there are 5 positions minimum, but you can have up to 20 if you wish. You can plan events and lead planning committees for student orgs or campus areas, develop curriculum for existing student orgs or make edits to bylaws, apply for student organization funds. Something that we offer a lot of here is money, money, money. We want our students to expand. We want them to grow. If you want to attend a conference, any sort of cultural funding, travel funding, we want to make sure you have opportunities to do so. You can leave your legacy by starting your own student organization. Identify peers who want the same thing. Find an area that maybe one of our orgs don't touch on yet and build it up. Get in touch with one of us. We are here to help your vision come to life in starting your student org. Lead through student body government. So Associated Students, or AS, is what we say a lot, is much like student government in your high school, but on a much larger scale. They act as the student body government here at SDSU and manage a multi-million-dollar budget. They assist with many of our Aztec Nights events and host a variety of other programs and opportunities on campus for students as well. They have been a part of various councils, which students are able to sit on and be a part of. If you're interested in seeing what they have to offer, please visit their website. They're always looking for new members, whether it be a paid position as well. They have opportunities to become an employee here at SDSU. And lastly, plenty of other ways to lead on campus. We have the Daily Aztec, which is our newspaper, KPBS, which is a radio housed here at SDSU, and our very own KCR radio. You can explore some of our many identity centers. You can even become an SDSU ambassador and learn all about the history and teach. This picture is actually of our SDSU ambassadors. They are able to give tours, talk to new students and families to tell them all about why SDSU is a great place to find your fit.
So there's a lot of ways you can connect with us. This is our office. We're located in the Aztec Student Union. We have an email, we have social media. And so we hope you've enjoyed our presentation, and we look forward to connecting with you in the future and supporting you as you look to get involved and make your mark at SDSU. Have a great one, everybody.